Shalom Chaverim! Hi friends, I'm Morah Aliza. Today we're going to talk about the Jewish holiday Sukkot and some of its symbols. Yay! Sukkot is a 7-day long holiday in the fall, and it is celebrated to remind us of the little huts that the farmers used to stay in while they were harvesting the fall harvest before taking the most beautiful parts to the temple as tribute in Jerusalem. It also reminds us of the protection that God gave us during the 40 years traveling in the wilderness between Mitzrayim, Egypt, and the new land of Israel for the Jewish people. On the way, we had many adventures, and we were commanded to remember this time of celebration, to take 4 species and put them together to create the Lulav and the Etrog. What are these things? An etrog is a citron. It is similar to a lemon. A lulav refers both to a date palm frond and the 3 branches gathered and bound together. What are the other 2? In addition to the lulav, the date palm frond, we have the hadass, a myrtle, and arava, a willow. We put them all together and we have a special weaving ceremony. But what do they mean? Well, an etrog represents a heart. It represents understanding and wisdom. The lulav, the date palm, reminds us of a backbone or a spine, uprightness and courage. The hadass is a myrtle, which reminds us of eyes, insight, and enlightenment. Arava is a willow, reminds us of lips or a mouth that we use for prayer and devotion to the divine and speaking divine truth. The Lulav and the Etrog also represent all the different kinds of people in our community, all of whom are essential, important, and welcome in our sukkah, our hut. What are the 4 kinds of people? An etrog, which has both a taste and a smell, reminds us of people who both study Torah and do mitzvot, the good deeds, the commandments. A lulav is a date palm. It has taste from the dates, but no smell. It reminds us of people who study Torah, but don't do good deeds. The hadass has smell, but no taste. It reminds us of people who do good deeds, but don't study Torah. The arava has no taste and no smell. It reminds us of people who don't study Torah and don't do good deeds, but they are still welcome, important, and a part of our community. And they are always welcome in our sukkah, in our community, and within our protection. The lulav and the etrog also represent different people from our history, our tradition, our forefathers, our ancestors, that we try to draw upon their wisdom. The etrog reminds us of a heart, but whose heart? The heart of Avraham, who demonstrated wisdom and understanding throughout his interactions. The lulav, the spine, reminds us of Yitzchak, Isaac, who had the courage to accept that he was going to be the sacrifice and to face this with extraordinary courage. Wow, when he was playing his part, that's big. Hadass are the eyes, but whose eyes? The eyes of Yaakov, Jacob, who had the insight to see the moral corruption of his father-in-law, Laban, and he chose to lift up his family from comfort and head off to a place of moral safety back with his family. Very brave. Arava is a mouth, but whose mouth? The mouth of Yosef, Joseph, who spoke divine truth, and he spoke to the heart of his brothers in their native tongue in a way they could understand, so they knew for sure that he was really their brother. We shake the lulav and the etrog, we hold them together, we shake them north, south, east, and west, up and down, to remind us that God, the divine, is everywhere, that all of the blessings and all of the love are available to us at any time, wherever we are. All of these species also are associated with water, and this is a rite of fertility, of asking the divine to bless us with a fertile, watery, appropriately, year ahead, that the rains may fall in the right time at the right amount, and they will be blessed with an extraordinary harvest in the year to come. May all of your endeavors be blessed. May you have fertility in all of your efforts. May everything grow and bloom so that the harvests ahead have extraordinary yields, both physically and spiritually. The bracha that we say over the waving of the etrog and the lulav is Baruch atah Hashem Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al netilat lulav. On the commandment to take the lulav, we take it and we shake it in our sukkah, and it brings us joy, and it reminds us of our connection to each other, to the divine, to our history, and to hope for our future. Take this and celebrate. Enjoy, Chaverim. I hope you learned a little bit about today, the Lulav and the Etrog, and a few symbols about Sukkot. Toda rabah, Chaverim. I look forward to seeing you guys soon in a new video. Check out my other videos on YouTube, and check out Morah Aliza on Facebook and Instagram. Toda rabah, Chaverim. Lehitraot. Bye!